Your Honor, I respect you and I respect the jury, but I did not do this.
Today, in a Chicago courtroom, the 3-year-long legal saga of actor Jussie Smollett coming to an explosive end.
I am not suicidal. I am not suicidal, and I am innocent. I could have said that I was guilty a long time ago.
A defiant Smollett shouting as he was let out of the courtroom after being sentenced to 30 months probation, with the first 150 days to be served at Chicago's notorious Cook County Jail, where he is spending his first night.
You put it around your own neck. I repeat, you put the noose around your own neck.
Smollett, who was convicted of 5 counts of felony disorderly conduct in December of 2021 for making a false report that he was the victim of a hate crime, could have faced a maximum of up to 3 years in prison per count.
You start to lie, and you haven't stopped lying ever since. You've been lying and lying and lying about this case, and that's why you're here today.
I was initially shocked and very surprised at this verdict. Jail time for falsely reporting a crime is not something we typically see in the criminal justice system.
Before the sentence was handed down, a stream of supporters, one by one, spoke of Smollett's strong character.
He is a very charismatic young man. He's a very loving and caring young man. I just think the world of him.
Your Honor, I come before you humbly to request leniency when you sentence my brother. He is not a threat to the people of Illinois, and in my humble opinion, Jussie is completely innocent.
That plea from Smollett's older brother moving the entertainer to tears. Celebrities like Samuel L. Jackson and civil rights icons like Reverend Jesse Jackson writing letters asking the judge for leniency.
In God's name, please save this young man and allow him to be of service. Jussie Smollett is worth the risk and the investment.
Jussie has no prior felony convictions. He has a history of community service and charitable giving of his time, talent, and treasury.
But Cook County Judge James Lynn had little mercy, eviscerating Smollett, calling him narcissistic and arrogant.
You wanted to make yourself more famous, and for a while it worked. Everybody was talking about you. The lights are on you. You were actually throwing a national pity party for yourself. You've turned your life upside down by your misconduct and shenanigans. You've destroyed your life as you knew it. And there's nothing that any sentencing judge could do to you that can compare to the damage you've already caused yourself.
And the premeditation of his crime, an aggravating factor.
You wrote a script. The script involved words. You're going to encounter me on the street, yell out empire, N-word, F-word. You're going to hit me. You're going to beat me up. You're going to put bleach on me.
The judge also ordering Smollett to repay the city of Chicago $120,000 spent on investigating what they had believed was a gruesome hate crime, and an additional $25,000 fine. After learning his fate, an unrepentant Smollett emphatically maintaining his innocence.
Okay? I am not suicidal. I am innocent.
Jussie Smollett's final words, "I am not suicidal," as he's almost giving a soliloquy to the court. I think he wants to make it very clear that if something does happen to him, it's not a Jeffrey Epstein-like situation, but someone did it to him.
Smollett claimed that he was attacked while walking home in Chicago at 2 a.m. in January of 2019. The actor, who is openly gay, telling police 2 men physically attacked him, hurling racist and homophobic slurs. He also claimed they poured bleach on him and attempted to tie a rope around his neck.
Don't have a last name on the cell phone regarding a friend that was assaulted and battered when he walked out of his apartment.
Smollett describing that moment to ABC News.
And I see the attacker masked, and he said, "This MAGA country," punches me right in the face. So I punched his back. And then we started tussling. There was a second person involved who was kicking me in my back. And then it just stopped. And they ran off. It felt like minutes, but it probably was like 30 seconds, honestly. I can't tell you honestly. I noticed the rope around my neck and I started screaming. And I said, "There's a rope around my neck. They put a rope around my neck."
At the time, Empire castmates rallied around the actor, tributes and outrage calling for justice pouring in on social media. Empire co-creator Lee Daniels is showing his support in this Instagram video.
You didn't deserve, nor anybody deserves, to have a noose put around your neck, to have bleach thrown on you.
Stars like Viola Davis, John Legend, and Kerry Washington tweeting their support at the time. On February 16th, police identified 2 suspects, brothers Abel and Ola Osundaro, suspecting them of the attack. But 3 weeks later, Smollett's story began to unravel when police grew suspicious.
From the very beginning, we had some questions about it.
And of course, as investigators unraveled more and more of this, we came to charges against Jussie Smollett, saying that he had made all of this up.
Then, a shocking twist as Smollett is accused of hiring the brothers to stage the assault, paying them $3,500 to carry out the scheme. Phone records revealing that Smollett knew the brothers and had talked extensively with them before and after the attack.
Smollett further detailed that he wanted Abel to attack him, but not hurt him too badly.
The scratches and bruising that you saw on his face was most likely self-inflicted.
You picked out the actors. You chose the Osundaro brothers. This was planned. This was premeditated to the extreme. They idolized you, and they would have done anything for you, and you chose them because you knew that you could trust them, that they were loyal to you.
One of the major sticking points to Jussie Smollett, and probably why he ended up getting jail time, is his lack of remorse. And I think a reason why the judge went down the route of jail time rather than just probation.
Somehow you'd be able to...
The judge making it clear in court, hate crimes will be taken seriously, and those who lie about them will face stiff punishment.
There are people that are actual, genuine victims of hate crimes that you did damage to. I don't know how this is going to impact other people, if they're going to be hesitant to come forward because they're going to think that they're going to be accused of acting like you and doing a stunt like you pulled here.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.